They don't care.
I'll let him tell you himself. Robert, this is Celia Quartermaine, Celia of my husband, Robert.
And I'm Jimmy Lee. How do you do? Can I get you a drink?
Champagne, please.
Right back.
Celia and I went to finishing school together. It was about 6 years ago?
I'm not telling. Holly says you're police commissioner here, Robert.
Yes.
He's working on a very important murder case at the moment.
Really? How fascinating.
Well, actually, it's a lot of work, but I expect to wind up the investigation tonight.
Does that mean you have the murderer?
Sorry?
Does that mean that you have the murderer?
I will have by the time this party's over.
How exciting. Seems I came at just the right time, cousin.
It's one way of looking at it.
Yes, but let's not look at the other way. Excuse me.
There you go. Champagne, you're welcome.
I have your attention for a moment, please.
Well, quite an announcement.
Not much of a surprise, then. Most people already knew who Jimmy was.
What I find interesting is the sudden turnaround of Edward. It wasn't so long ago he was offering me money to run the kid out of town.
Perhaps he had a change of heart.
Edward?
I see your point.
Anyway, I guess it's nothing to do with us. I'm far more interested in that pair of Quartermaines over there.
Alan and Monica?
Alan looks absolutely petrified. I'm sure he thinks I'm going to arrest him at any minute.
Are you going to be making your announcement soon?
Hopefully.
Something tells me it's going to be much more surprising than this one was.
A lot more interesting and far more dangerous.
For you?
Yeah. 9:15 sound right to you?
I guess.
Good. I think I do want to thank Mrs. Quartermaine here.
Are you all right?
I
The
hadn't
later
very
it
good to
gets,
me
the
last
more
few
nervous
weeks.
you seem.
I also want to thank Alan and counted on Monica the storm. for graciously accepting
I wish you'd tell me what you're up
and a
to.
special Believe me, to you my, don't want to know. outfit.
So it really is
For
dangerous.
not only accepting me into the fold, Could but be. making me a junior partner in a family firm. Oh. As for the name Eric, now I just rather keep the name that I've always been accustomed to, Jimmy Lee Holt.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay, now, that's about all I got to say, except one thing. Let's get back to what we're really here for, and that's a little bit of drinking, a little bit of fun, and a whole hell of a lot of partying.
All right.
Good.
May we join you?
Oh, there's quite a buffet they have in the other room there.
David's second plate.
Here we go.
You both know David, don't you?
Yes, we met up. Hey, you're not eating, Robert? Well, I had something at home.
He's flying. He hasn't had anything all night.
David, look, what's the time? My watch doesn't seem to be working right. Well, let me see. I have 9:31 chronometer time.
Hey, Robert, you're acting as if this evening is going to end in 10 minutes.
It might. I'm expecting a rather important call.
Sounds like our police commissioner is working tonight.
Overtime. Boy, overtime. I know that one. You know, there are times when I wish the batteries on my beeper would just die.
Why don't you just leave it at that?
Well, that would be just slightly unethical, I think.
How about a dance? Would that be considered unethical?
With the beautiful nurse? No, no, no.
Oh, well, in that case, excuse us.
You're right ahead.
We'll watch your face.
Thank you.
That dance sounds like fun.
I'm not very good.
I don't believe you.
Really? Ask anyone. Hey.
Hey, Blackie,
Yep.
is it true Robert's a lousy dancer?
I don't know. No dance with him. Where's Tip at?
Powder room.
Why in the car room? She went to the car room 10 minutes ago.
Then I don't know.
Can't want to dance with her. Well, try Holly. I mean, she's in the mood, and my Australian crawl might just put her on. Would you like to dance?
I would be delighted. Don't go.
Leaving so soon, Robert?
Well, no, I actually intended to use your phone, if that's all right. Edward, I was wondering, could you bring Lila by the house tomorrow? Shall we say 11?
What do you want to talk to us about? Excuse me. upstairs. Oh, excuse me.
It's quite all right. David!
Tiffany, well, how... excuse me. Has anybody seen Holly?
Yes. Wasn't she dancing with Blackie?
Not anymore.
Well, why don't you try the dining room, or maybe she went upstairs.
Well, thank you, I will.
Commissioner, moment of your time, please.
I'm in a sort of a hurry.
Well, Scotty's out on bail, and I thought you'd like to know. The judge, well, he had a different point of view.
Right at this moment, Lee, your son is about the last thing on my mind. Excuse me.
I wonder what is.
So tell me, has the big moment arrived?
I don't know what you mean.
The announcement.
Really? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, it's the only reason why Ian and I came, Commissioner, to hear you announce the mystery witness. That is why you're here, isn't it?
So you like the idea of a party?
Excuse me. I haven't seen your husband around.
Oh, he's here somewhere. Would you like me to tell him you're looking for him?
No. I was just wondering. I was hoping he was having a good time.
Well, I'm sure you'll see him before the night is out. He did say he had some kind of an announcement to make before the festivities are over.
Oh, really? He didn't by any chance say what that announcement was going to be, did he?
No, he didn't say, but I think it has something to do with the murder.
Is he? Well,
Excuse me? What?
save me, Holly.
What's wrong?
Every time I turn around, that Jimmy Lee is there.
What do you want me to do?
Just protect me from boredom until Grant gets here.
Well, I don't know how effective I'm going to be.
You're about to find out.
How come every time I turn around, you disappear?
Maybe you should take it as a hint.
Come on, I'm just trying to be friendly. After all, we are relatives.
Listen, Jimmy, I know this is a big night for you, but maybe you shouldn't spend it all with one person.
No, now that you mention it, that's exactly how I want to spend it.
Why don't we let these two be alone, Mrs. Scorpio? I've always wanted to dance with a cop's wife anyway.
I thought it would be very nice, but I don't think...
Never danced with an English lady before either. You do anything different over there? My dear, you saw me. Which is precisely why you must die, Heather.
Please, I'll do anything.
You've done too much already, Heather. I promise there will be very little pain. Just relax, and it'll be all over in an instant, just as it was for Sheila.
Please! Drop the knife, Tolliver! The knife!
Now, I wasn't going to hurt her.
Sure you would.
We got it on tape, sir. The whole confession.
Good work. Cuff him.
This won't stand up in court.
Oh, yeah? How does two witnesses against your testimony?
So
That was your stand-up in court.
why wait until now? You had Heather. Wasn't she enough?
Because she never saw anything.
I was in the closet, but I was too scared to look.
And we needed your testimony about the drunk.
A trap.
You trapped yourself, Tolliver.
With a little help from her.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what this means, don't you?
I'm off the hook.
You and Scotty both.
Oh, thank God, it's all over.
I've checked everywhere and he's not here.
You'll be back?
When?
I really don't know.
I mean, he just walked out and left you?
I said you'll be back.
You know what I think? All this talk about a mystery witness was just a bluff. He never had one and he never will.
Robert doesn't bluff.
If he's backed into a corner, he does, which is exactly where he is right now.
So leave.
Into.
It's a shame, though. You'll have to miss the announcement.
How can he make an announcement if he's not here? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. He's coming back. You told me that.
Yes, and if I were you, I would stick around and get this